Privacy matters today more than ever. Ever been talking to someone about a product, then suddenly start seeing ads for it on your iPhone? Now, your iPhone probably isn't secretly listening to your conversations, but apps are tracking your activity, location, behavior, and more than most people even realize. So, in this video, I'll show you 5 privacy settings that you should change right now to better protect your activity. Welcome back to the Fix Desk. Let's fix it. Apple actually takes privacy and security very seriously. So much so that they built indicators directly into iOS to show you anytime your microphone or camera are being used. If you see an orange dot at the top of your screen, an app is using your microphone. And if you see a green dot, an app is using your camera. So, no, your phone isn't recording your conversations, but apps are still tracking your activity and behavior in other ways. Apple actually gives you the tools to see and control a lot of that. So let's start with the first privacy setting that you should change right now. The first setting we're going to look at is App Privacy Report. This feature lets you see how apps are behaving behind the scenes on your iPhone, including microphone and camera access, location usage, and even websites and domains apps are contacting in the background. To turn it on, grab your iPhone and go into your settings. You'll scroll down and look for Privacy and Security and tap there. Once you've tapped there, you're going to go all the way to the bottom. So just scroll and look for App Privacy Report. If it's off, we're going to turn that on. So go ahead and tap on App Privacy Report. And you'll get a quick rundown of it. But basically, after using your iPhone for a while, you'll start seeing activity appear here. And this can be pretty eye-opening. You'll be able to see how often apps access things like your location, photos, camera, and even your microphone, plus all the network activity that's happening behind the scenes. For example, if a weather app is constantly accessing your microphone, that could be a little suspicious. It doesn't automatically mean something malicious is happening, but it gives you more knowledge and control over what apps you're comfortable allowing to collect or use that type of data. The second privacy setting you should check controls whether apps are allowed to track your activity across other apps and websites. This is one of the ways advertising companies build profiles around your interests and behavior. To find it, grab your iPhone and let's go into your settings. And you're going to scroll down and look for Privacy and Security. Tap on that. And here you're going to tap on Tracking. Now, once it opens up, you'll see a setting called Allow Apps to Request to Track. If this is turned on, apps basically have to ask your permission to track your activity across other apps and even websites, which is great. You'll get a prompt to allow them access or to deny it. But I'd actually recommend turning it off completely. That way, they can't even request access to your data in the first place. Another setting you should absolutely review is location services. A lot of apps really don't need access to your exact location all the time. To check this, grab your iPhone, go into your settings. We're going to scroll down and look for Privacy and Security. And then we're going to tap on Location Services. Here, you can see every app that currently has access to your location. Now, this is something I'd recommend reviewing on an app-by-app basis. For example, a Maps app or weather app obviously needs your location to work properly, but something like a random game probably doesn't need to know your location 24/7 or even at all. When you tap on an app, you'll usually see options like Never, Ask Next Time, While Using the app, or Always. Personally, for most apps, I'd recommend using While Using the app instead of Always. Um, you also get an option at the bottom for precise location, and you can disable this for apps that don't actually need to know your exact location. That way, the app gets a general idea, but not your exact position. Now, it seems like a small change, but it gives you a lot more control over how much location data your iPhone is sharing. And in some cases, it can actually help improve your battery life. The next thing I'd review is which apps have access to your microphone and camera. A lot of apps request these permissions when they don't really need it. So let's go to your settings to check this. And we're going to scroll down to Privacy and Security. And then we're going to scroll down and look for microphone. Tap on it. Here, you'll see every app that currently has microphone access on your iPhone. And if you notice something that doesn't make sense, like a random shopping app or game having access, you can disable it right here. So just turn it off so it's no longer green. And you can go back and do the same thing under your camera. Now, obviously, some apps need these permissions to function properly. FaceTime, cameras, or social media apps when recording videos. But it's still a good idea to review these every once in a while and make sure only apps you actually trust have this type of access. And remember, if an app is actively using your microphone, you'll see an orange indicator at the top of the screen. And if it's using your camera, you'll see that green indicator. This gives you another layer of visibility and control over what your iPhone is accessing in the background. And finally, let's talk iCloud Private Relay. If you pay for iCloud Plus on your iPhone, Apple includes a feature called Private Relay. It's designed to help protect your privacy while browsing in Safari. What it basically does is hide your IP address and make it harder for websites and advertisers to track your browsing activity across the web. To check if it's enabled, let's go into your settings. So tap on those, and you'll tap on your name at the top, and then you're going to tap on iCloud, and then you're going to scroll down a little and look for Private Relay. Go ahead and tap on it, and toggle this over to green. Now, it isn't the same as a full VPN, but for most people, it's a really nice layer of privacy built directly into the iPhone. So if you followed all of these steps, you've just taken a lot more control over what data your iPhone and apps are actually collecting. Let me know in the comments below which feature you found helpful. Make sure to like and subscribe to the Fix Desk for more simple solutions. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.